Hi, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope for the month of May 2019, and this is for you coming from Aries. First, let me give you my email, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Now, the first card that I pull will have to do with your first 15 days of May. And I'm going to talk to you about your job. Well, the card says that your job is not secure. Everything is topsy-turvy. You are going to be having different difficulties with your bosses or with your workmates. Make sure you don't make mistakes or they are going to come crashing down on you. So the first 15 days of May show the ability of problems overcoming you. And even if you try to apply for a new job in the first 15 days, you're not going to get any good results. So work your best for the first 15 days to hold on to your job. Just focus on what you have to do, and you will see the 15 days will pass and that you'll still be all right. Now, the first 15 days of business, let's see. Well, this card says, is money going out, not coming in? So you don't want to increase your overheads, you don't want to go into new businesses, you don't want to increase your staff, you don't want to expand in this first 15 days, leave it alone. Just keep going, and the first 15 days show that as long as you can hold on to what you are doing, you will be fine. So no expansion, but you will be able to pull through in this first 15 days of May, where your business is concerned. Now I'm going to talk to you about your romance, and where romance is concerned, I'll talk to you about a new romance that you might find in the first 15 days of May, and how will it be. It's going to be very, very troublesome, and if I were you, I would think twice about getting involved with somebody you meet in the first 15 days of May, because all kinds of issues are seen, and it's going to be, in a way, very short-lived. So don't give your heart away, study this person, take your time, and you don't want to be at the losing end in the first 15 days where a new romance is concerned. Let me shuffle the cards to talk to you in case you have an ongoing romance. How is that going to be? It's a much better card, so long-term affairs are much better than new affairs. But even here it says that there are issues of money or spending that you are, well, it's you listening to me, that you are not happy about. And so talk to your romance partner about saving things for a better things to do, or is money just being wasted? Something like that is not making you happy with your ongoing romance partner. Or perhaps investments are not agreeable. So have a good talk, and if you can, just put off making a decision. Don't make the decision in these 15 days. Put it off to perhaps the last 15 days of May. We'll see what happens for you then. Now, about your marriage area. So how's your marriage area going to do in the first 15 days? It's going to be fine. It says two things: don't dominate, and definitely don't want to argue. And everything will be fine. So tell yourself, if your marriage partner is not happy about things, be supportive, be appreciative, be flexible, be negotiable, and let the days pass. It's only 15 days after all, and you'll be able to just handle that beautifully. But if you dominate, or if you come out too strong, then a clash can take place. So take it easy. Now I'm going to go to the last 16 days for you of May. You coming from Aries, and let's see what happens. Where your job is concerned, it's a card of stress. So it's a card where you are not happy and stressed. So either there's too much work to do in your job, or either miscalculation or misinformation is helping you make mistakes and create losses. So watch out. This card can say that you are going to be blamed for something or another, and don't argue, because your communications are all going to be very dodgy and very mixed. So just hold your tongue, concentrate on your responsibilities, do the best you can, let the days pass, And don't hope for anything good like a promotion or more money. Don't even ask for it if I were you in the last 15 days. And even if you apply for a job in the last 15 days, you see the results are not very good. So just stay in your job, work your best. Now regarding business in the last 16 days for you, where it's a card of money, and it says you can chase for what you want, but this card shows a scattering of energy, which means there are too many offers coming for you too quickly and some unexpectedly. And so your energy is scattered, and so you're going to make mistakes in your choice. So think carefully, narrow the whole field down. Think carefully of what you want to do. I would say that whatever you know best, keep doing that. Don't venture into new areas. Otherwise, you're going to find mistakes and you're going to find unexpected issues cropping up. So play safe and by all means expand in what you know, but don't take on things that you don't know, is how I would interpret this card in the last 15 days. Now about your romance. What if you find a new romance in the last 16 days? How is that going to be? Well, it's going to be a very stressful one because it's a card of strength. So you're going to be meeting somebody who is got strength, perhaps to overcome you in a way of domination. And so you'll meet somebody who is very strong in his or her views. So don't commit yourself too quickly. Study this person. Are you able to manage? And this person also could be very rebellious in many ways. So you've got a handful of problems here if you find a new romance in the last 16 days of May. I would say it's worthwhile holding on to this person and don't give your all and see how you cope with it. And let's see what you do with the following month. Now, about a romance that you may have. Well, if you have an ongoing romance, let's see what's going to happen. It's a good card, but here the problem is there's a third party involved. This is a card like this. There's somebody that you don't know that you're going to be very attracted to. And so that could be the third party. Or it could be that your romance partner may be very attracted to somebody that you don't know. And that could be a third party as well. So it's a card that shows complications and stress. So be on your guard. Remind your ongoing romance partner about his or her responsibilities. And when you have communication like that, your romance partner may not make this mistake or you may not make this mistake. So it's a third party possibility of a problem. Now about your marriage. So let's see what this card says. For the last 16 days, it's a much better card. It shows chances of disagreement are there. Make small things about it. Don't let it grow too big because stress is shown from this card. And some differences crop up unexpectedly. If I were you, in the last 16 days of May, I would let my marriage partner take charge as much as possible. As much as possible. And so that way you will see that harmony will be created non-stop. But if there have to be instances of you taking charge, you can expect disagreement. So show appreciation, take the soft approach. It's only 16 days and they will pass and you'll be okay. It's not a card of breakup or anything like that. Now I'm going to read to you your lucky ages for you coming from Aries. And what are the lucky ages going to be? Or is a card of inspiration. So the numbers are, if you are the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79, you're going to be one very lucky person. And if you're of these ages in any area of your life, not every area of your life, but a few areas of your life, you're going to show a lot of good luck coming your way. If you are not of these ages, you need to have a 90-minute session with me. In those 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. We'll talk more about that later. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. There will be certain dates every month which are going to be very lucky for Aries, and these dates in the month of May will be the 7th, the 16th and the 25th are going to be very, very lucky dates for you. So bookmark these dates, morning, afternoon, evening, night time. You'll get what you want in any area of your life, whether it's for job, for business, whether it's romance, the marriage, whether to improve your health. These are going to be fascinating dates for you. And now about lucky colors. So let's see what colors you can use to bring good luck for yourself. And I will choose the color gray from this card, the color of mysticism in the universe. So if you wear a lot of gray in the month of May, inspiration to get what you want, whether in romance, marriage, whether in job, business, whether to improve your health or anything else, and even for travel plans or for migration plans, wear plenty of gray undergarments, top garments, contact a gray handkerchief, hold a gray pillow, contact gray in the month of May, and you will generate the attraction of power for you, and you will be very lucky. Now I will talk to you about your direction energy. So let's see. Why direction? Because 9 planets are placed around Earth, and when we look left or right or straight or back, we are going to be looking at a planet. So for you coming from Aries, I'm going to choose this direction for you from this card. Well, it says the moon, so it's southeast. So try to face southeast as much as possible in the month of May to get the inspiration you want, to get that extra kind of energy, and you will get it if you face southeast. And facing southeast, you will get plenty of opportunities to direct your energy for whether romance, marriage, whether job, business, or anywhere else. So that's going to help you a lot. Now about this 90-minute session. It will cost you USD 50 to know your next 7, 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll give you your personal lottery numbers, your lucky colors, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, a lot of energy from the universe. And with this, you will become a person who for the next 7, 8 or 9 years be able to channel this energy to get the success you're looking for. So that will cost you USD 50 to know your next 7, 8 or 9 years. Send me an email, AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, at gmail.com. And I'll be able to then reply to your email. Remember, AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, at gmail.com. Until then, thank you and goodbye.